I'm going to teach you how to say these names like you're all in school. Now, I'll sit down at your desk, take your spot, get your pencils out, sharpen them if you have to, get your little pocket knives out. All right, the first state name is Arkansas. Okay? So you picture the ark that Noah came over with all them little animals, that's ark. And then you picture a guy with a big saw going, saw, cut that tree. So that's Arkansas. Okay, now, next state is Indiana. Okay, picture an Indian. Woo, 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 a headdress on and bow and arrow. Add the letter A behind it. And now you got Indiana. That's how we do. So we've got Arkansas, Indiana. Now what we've got coming up next is Louisiana. Well, Louisiana is a home of the Mardi Gras, gumbo, New Orleans shrimp, and party capital of the United States. Those people love to drink more than hillbillies sometimes, I think. Okay. So then we've got, what's next? We've got Tennessee. Okay. Now Tennessee, you start with a number 10. 1-0, the letter E, and then two eyeballs looking out like seeing you, okay? So you go Tennessee. That's how you say that. So now we've got Arkansas, Indiana, Louisiana, Tennessee. All right? Yeah. All right, we'll teach you the next set of states and what they mean. All right. The next state is Georgia. Georgia. Well, Georgia is the biggest pea state in the United States. It's number 1 in peanuts, pecans, and peaches. If you ever heard pretty as a Georgia peach, that's because they're really pretty down there in Georgia. I might find me a woman, hillbilly woman down there someday. You never know, by golly. All right, now what's our next state we're going to have? Huh? What do you think it's going to be? Okay, it's going to be Florida. Florida. What's in Florida? Florida. We've got Walt Disney World. Whoa, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Miami Beach, the Daytona 500. I love the Daytona 500, okay? So we've got Florida covered, okay? Now what we got coming up is Texas, okay? So Texas, Texas, not Texas, but Texas, okay, is the home of the Alamo and the Cowboy football team, okay? Great place. They got Houston and Dallas. So come on down to Texas, okay? Now, the next state is my most favorite one of all. It's called Kentucky, okay? Kentucky is a home of bluegrass. The grass is actually blue. And we got the Kentucky Derby, the horses race. Now, the greatest thing Kentucky has is Jack Daniel's whiskey. Jack Daniels is the king of whiskey in the world, the king of moonshiner's whiskey. So come on down to Kentucky and try our Jack Daniels whiskey. Yee-haw! So, what did we just do? We just did Georgia, Florida, Texas, and Kentucky. Okay? So now are you ready for the next state? So, the Carolinas. Now there's a North Carolina and there's a South Carolina. That's why they got the Carolinas. Okay? The Carolinas had beautiful mountains and hillbilly women, and it's the home twice a year of the Moonshiners Convention. So you can go to moonshiners.com on the internet and come in April or October. It used to be at Plum Hollow, and I've been there lots of times. My favorite moonshine was Indian Peach Moonshine. So come on down and flavor the real hillbilly moonshine whiskey. Okay. Now our next state that we're going to teach you about is Kansas. Now Kansas is a home to Bart Masterson, Bill Hickok, and my favorite Wyatt Earp. Yeehaw! He's a great shootout at the OK Corral. So Kansas was a great place if you wanted to be a bank robber or something, okay? Now, what we got next is we got Alabama. Okay? Alabama. Now, Alabama is a home of the Crimson Tide. It's the greatest college football team of all time in the whole universe. The best college football team ever is from Alabama. Okay? Now, what does that leave us with? There's only one state we haven't said yet. And you know what that is? Here's the question, okay? What has 4 eyes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and can't see? What has 4 eyes and can't see? Mississippi. 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 That's what it is. And Mississippi, Tupelo, Mississippi, is where the king of music in the whole eternity, Elvis Presley, was born. So come on down to Memphis, Tennessee, and visit Graceland and see the home of Elvis Presley. And then what we got left is Hillbillyville. Now, Hillbillyville. Hillbillyville. Come visit Hillbillyville anytime, and that's where us hillbillies really live, and we love to dance. Yeah!